Oh dear. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. Ha. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Carol Matebula saying hi, 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 hi. Yes, now we continue the journey of Vibrantly African, and I'm so excited and I'm so honored for those who are really have decided to join us. And yes, it's a beautiful program, and still beautiful people are still coming in. So today we're emphasizing more around the program. What do we have for you in the program? And what is the program, lineup it's about, just so that you can know if you want to come, especially those who wants to grow and connect with themselves. Please do come. The newsletter has been delayed a little bit because some people are yes, I'm still waiting for some information, but I thought I'm gonna send it out anyway. So it's coming out today, definitely today. I said yesterday, but it didn't happen because I was waiting for some things from some people, which is next week you'll get even more people who are coming into the newsletter. And you can also promote yourself. I say newsletters are one of the most amazing way of advertising yourself. I'm in London for 6 years. I've done amazing contacts. Yes, I am busy on Facebook. I'm more busy on WhatsApp, and I'm busy contact. I network a lot. I go out a lot, and I promote my website. If you look at my website, numbers are more stronger than anywhere because of that's where that's where I'm busy at, and lots of other channels where we promote. We've got different channels where we're promoting Vibrantly African. I wish if you want to learn new ideas, if you are more fascinated by innovations, by new ideas, by new movements, by those who are paving the future, Vibrantly African it is, because we are all about paving the future, and the future in different ways. So what is the program about? The first thing that we look at when we enter in the morning, it's about families. So we're going to have talks around families, and we're going to have workshops around families. So there's going to be talk about, which is very, very dear to me. And when I heard it, I thought, oh my, we always struggle. It seems like there's all these health issues, and especially around mothers and daughters, and those who wants to have kids who have no clue what's going on around this subject, which is so important. And so I've got Sister Delia. She's amazing. One of my best friend, Carol, was assisted by her when she gave birth. So she's highly recommended, and I speak to her daily. Very soft sister, very, very well. She's a mother. You speak to her, you feel that softness, you feel that understanding, because I think knowledge for me, it has to come from softness. You over how do you say, we can't over claim knowledge. Knowledge has to come naturally, and she's one of those sisters who have very, very free energy. And welcome, Sister Delia. And lots of people will be very lucky to have you. So she's going to be talking about around what happens after you have birth, before you have birth. What are the things you have to look at? She's going to talk about those who have cesarean when they have their kids. What are the things to look at? And of course, she's going to have a workshop as well. So these workshops will be brought to you. So she's going to have a talk and a workshop, so you can really have one-on-one with her in terms of asking questions for those who wants to become mothers and those who are mothers. Just these are informations that are very important. And I also have a sister. Yes, I'm finalizing with her today. So sorry, I missed her email. I saw it today. And she's going to be doing something around family caring, about the togetherness of men and women in terms of bonding. And these issues are for families. So I would suggest that you leave the kids at home. And yes, you can have them for a little while, but this event is for adults, so that they can be able to assist, to have more knowledge on how to raise their kids, on how to look after their health, and etc. So mainly it's about parents, really. fathers and mothers because of the space. It's not so easy for kids. Yes, we can accommodate kids, but it's very, very minimal. It's not an easy place to. We can have kids, but not as many. So it's very limited. So I think the number of kids that we can have is about 40 to 50. So that's the number we can get. So we don't have enough space for kids. And if you bring your kids, should be the age of 8 upwards, because as I say, we don't have such a good big space. Hopefully for the future we can have a space where we can accommodate young kids with, with a place necessary where people can look after them. But for now, not. So this morning, it's really about equipping yourself as parents, because of being a parent. It's not something that you were born with. Yes, you were born with, but to master it, you have to always speak to experts, people who know. So morning event, it's going to be about, yes, about family gathering, family love, and family talks. So if you want to do anything, I'm still looking for someone who talks about the importance of making a natural food for your kids. Someone who can give a lecture on that, someone who can give a talk about that, because I think what our kids eat, it's very important. I remember when I was a little girl, I used to look after kids. That was my job, and I loved it. I loved it to the core. Now, what I know is that I used to see kids who were looked after well, and I used to learn from those mothers who were cooking well for their kids, because their kids will flourish their skin, their hands. It was very spongy in a very beautiful way. But those who didn't eat well, they really, really could see, and some of them really got ill. So food is so important to the health of your kids. So if anyone knows someone who deals with that issue around kids, please let me know. And we're also looking for someone who sells beautiful stuff for young people. And of course, I'm going to have, the daughter of Brother Robert. I wish I could have her in the event. I also want to interview her. She's about 10 years old. She makes her own earrings. The most. I just beat myself. Why didn't I get a pair there and there? She makes this beautiful shoes and she's 10 years old. And she's really straight to the point. She has a business card. She has a logo. She has a branding very well figured out. 10 years old. So hopefully she comes over to sell beautiful stuff for her age of people. Isn't that beautiful? And of course, yes. So I wish, I'm gonna see her father on Thursday. I wish I can have an interview with her and continue the journey with that 10-year-old entrepreneur. Power to the future of tomorrow. And then, yes, so that's what it's going to be. The morning things, it's all about this. And also the daughter of Sister Muna. I'm so sorry, Sister Muna. I'm so engaged. I haven't forgotten about you. You're definitely in my mind, and I know you're going to embrace Vibrantly African. I'm looking forward to see you in there. Brother Wadada, I'm looking forward to see you there with that powerful saxophone of yours. I know you'll blow people away. And yes, so where was I? Yes. So morning, it's really, really fantastic. It's chill out, and there's going to be food for family. There's going to be, it's going to be fantastic. So morning, it's family, yoga talks, and teaching parents how to connect. And then after that session, we immediately move to mindfulness sessions, our mindfulness sessions. So this session, so sorry. These sessions begin, I think, from 12 o'clock onwards, from 12, 1 o'clock. We start with our meditation, which is going to be conducted by me. We're going to be using the whole hall where we're going to be doing something called a shadow self meditation, knowing how to protect yourself. You've got to understand that we're living in a world where there's balance and there's unbalance. So when you balance, it's when you understand. Hold on, you guys. I gotta always do this. How am I gonna do it? Sometimes it's so easy, and sometimes it's not. Oh, today it's not easy. What's going on? How do I? Okay, But bear with me, you guys. I really, really like this. If I don't do this, I feel lost. Okay, so shall we put you here and maybe lower the light a little bit? No, it's too dark. Okay, so you will see. Okay, so this is my ritual. I gotta do it all the time, you guys. So where do I go? Come out, come out, come out, and come out, come out. Yeah, so life is about this, it's about this. So people you bring in your life should bring this light. And if you don't have this, please do not waste your time, because of in life, you gotta be around people who gives you, wow, I want to grow, I want to touch the world, I can reach the sky. And I'm definitely all about that. I'm all about positivity, discovery, and of course lots of things. Bear with me, you guys. Hello. I am very well. I'm busy doing my morning podcast. Can I finish this and I speak to you once I'm done? Yes, I'll phone you back. I'll phone you back. Thank you so much. God bless. Yes. So you guys, that's what I was saying. It's about being aware. And because of I'm so aware, I want Vibrantly African to be a space where you can come and embrace yourself. Embrace yourself. Because when you embrace yourself, you are able to embrace everyone around you. But if you do not know how to embrace yourself, you'll see by doors closing, that they don't open, because then you know that there's something that I'm not doing right. So I do my best to really resonate beauty where I go. And when I don't feel beauty, I immediately move away, so that I do not find myself tangled into the problems of the day. So Vibrantly African is about how to deal with the emotions and how to protect ourselves, really. So we're gonna have this shadow self meditation. It has taught me to be very free in the world. It has taught me to do lots of things, to rediscover myself again. Because of, remember, as life goes by, we get knocked, we get taught how to protect ourselves. Firstly, we are naive and we understand it, and we realize that, my God, we have been used. And then you find a way how to understand that, until you're standing on your core foundation, where you understand now where do you say yes and where do you say no. So the shadow self meditation, it teaches you how to be grounded. Because I say spirituality, it's not about, oh, you being good to the world, only good to the world and flying on air. It's about holistically have a beautiful home that you adore, and work hard to change your situations. And situation can be changed when you change your view, because sometimes it can be only with one view, and these people only remind you of the things that you want to change. When you do not change your view, you always hear the phase that you want to change. So sometimes it's important to look at there and say, oh, this doesn't work. And you look there and you're like, wow, there's so much light in here. This is where I'm going. Because if I sit here, this light will mold me towards that globe that I want to be part of the world, the globe of the world. So how do you do that? By being aware and protective of yourself. So shadow self meditation, it's really, really beautiful. And it makes you feel, because of, I say, this body, it's our pillar. It's our foundation. It goes through winds and different kinds of things, but it stands, and it stands so corrected. So when your skeleton is stand corrected, no one can really make you feel like you're less of yourself, or nobody can make you feel like you're wrong. You have to tell yourself, you have to study where you're doing right and where you're doing wrong, and work very hard to try to change that into becoming something beautiful, and achieving your dreams, and going to the limit, going perseverance of the lifestyle you wish to have. And that also should include the sense of mindfulness, because with mindfulness, we are aware. So I'm very aware of my space. And the people who come to my space are the ones who do not make me that I can breathe. The moment I feel like I can breathe, I am not in that space. So this is Vibrantly African. And so it's beautiful. And when I say this, we gotta be free. And if you want to learn, come humbly and be aware that there are people who will be willing to teach you to reach to the next level. So as I said, from 12:30 to 1 o'clock, from 12:30 to 1, an extra. That will be, how do you say that, mindfulness. So the shadow self meditation. There's going to be Sister Rosella doing meditation with mandala, using flowers. She's designing that. I'm talking to her tomorrow. And then after that, we're going to have sound therapy, the gong. I'm still struggling to get a gong person. So that's the only thing I'm left with, the gong and capoeira, of course, those two. And then, of course, the gong, which I'm going to find. I know this for a fact. And then, of course, after the gongs, we will have, what else is that after the gongs? After the gongs, we will have yoga. Yes, after the gongs, we'll have yoga. And then after yoga, we'll have the indigenous movements. And after the indigenous movement, we'll have, of course, capoeira, if we do have in-house, and which we will definitely find. We still have a few days to go to get that. We'll have capoeira, and after capoeira, we'll have something. There's a brother that I'm talking to on Facebook. He does something. They jump around. It's fantastic. It's like really, really, you dance, and when you dance, you're doing. I would love to have one of those. So I've just discussed with him on Facebook. I'm waiting for me to finish. And if we succeed, we have him in, you guys. So you can come work out, come out, and you have to dress up. You have to come thinking that I'm going for sports, I'm going for meditation, I'm going because of it's a free. So be free. Don't overdress yourself. Don't come with heels, please. Leave the heels at home, and just come free, comfortable, because the whole day it's going to require you to be comfortable. There's going to be different kinds of things that you're doing. So comfortability. So that's around mindfulness, you guys. So where did we end up? We ended up with that exercise. I forgot what is the name. And then after that exercise, we've got more things taking place around that area. So after the exercise, we'll have the drums, which is the drums will open the talks. I think digital do, which I'm looking for digital do. If you do in one, please let me know. And then of course, Brother Alex, who's doing the drums. He is incredibly amazing. He's incredibly amazing. And then after the drums, we will be done with that part. And then we're going to be entering into talks where there's going to be different kinds of talks. And these talks will represent different kinds of things. So as we said, in the morning, it's going to be that. So in the morning, you'll have Sister Delia talking about the pregnancy, the importance of pregnancy, and what are the things to look at. And then after that, we're going to have the sister talking about the importance of family touch and family togetherness, and family, how to learn how to look after each other as men and women, to have a very, very clear essence of family. She's going to have a talk and she's going to have a workshop. So everything that happens is going to be a talk and workshop. But from 3 o'clock onwards, we get to very, very intensive talks about really important things, really important things. There's going to be the science of hair. There's going to be really amazing things around this subjects of Vibrantly African. So I would leave it up to here today. Please keep looking. Today it was mainly about the mindfulness. And of course, around that mindfulness, as you know, we have tarot readers, we have the pendulum, we've got the sound therapy, we've got 2 sound therapies. And because of, I know Sister Marcia does sound therapy, and I'm always putting her as musician because I look at her as musician, but she has done something amazing. So I wish that she could conduct a workshop around sound therapy. And then so that we done. And if there's no massage, it's okay. But I wish I had massage coming in. And yes, so because of, I know I was speaking to Sister, what's her name again? Caprice. They're going to be doing chair massage. So it's just to finalize. I've been so busy. Sister Caprice, if you hear this message, I've been trying to contact you. Please let me know where you're at. Come in, you guys, with those 2 massage beds. two massage chairs so you can relax our community. And then, of course, Sister Sister Ellie, she does very, very beautiful tarot reading. It's very calm. It's like you're going for therapy of some sort. She's always very sweet and really, yeah, amazing sister to be doing tarot. And then, of course, we're gonna have astrology, and we're gonna have a machine to scan your body. So there's all different kinds of things happening. So yeah, so this is it, and thank you so much. Today I'm so much in a hurry. There's so much people on oh my God, program, it's getting so big. Today I was working on a newsletter, and I'm thinking I'm gonna have to separate it. So today I'm gonna only send you the talks, all the people who are doing the talks, and Friday I'm gonna be sending you the businesses that are coming in. Not so much businesses though, because it's not about business, this one, but we want to have some people to come and showcase their stuff, as we have very good quality people coming. So if you wanna share your products with people who are really good and who knows what they're talking about and who loves quality stuff, your products should be there. And once again, if you're selling candles out there and diffusers and all that, please let me know. I'm looking for diffusers that are amazing. And yeah, so if you're a company and you do candles and you do diffusing, please let me know. We are still searching for you to come in. Thank you so much. And of course, you'll see the business by end of Friday, by Friday or Sunday. The latest Sunday, the second newsletter will come. So this was Carol, my God 21. It has to be less and less and lesser and lesser and lesser than that. Let's have a look, can we? Oh dear. You know, this teaches me a lot about positioning, isn't it? What did I do? I think I had to turn like this. And then let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, yes. You know, this is me. And you know what it is, you guys? Look how far I am. But just by coming closer like this with my hands, I feel warm. You know, it's like the power of the sun, isn't it? Yay. Okay, hey, please subscribe for our newsletters. Go online and get your tickets. The tickets online are not so expensive. They are you pay 10% discount, so you get them for £18, and then you can get also the groups from 10, it's 10%, and then 20 to 30, it's 15%, 30 to 50, it is how much? That is about 16 p, only from the bronze though, from the bronze ticket. So thank you so much. Go to www.vibrantly-african.com. So www.vibrantly-african.com. So we see you on the 28th of September, Vibrantly African in Horton Street, High Kensington. Just 2 minutes away from the High Kensington Underground Station. So one love, and we shall see you soon. I'm about to prepare myself for my meetings. One love, one love, one love. Oh no, that sign I shouldn't do it, isn't it? They say it's a bad sign. Okay, this is Carol Matiwila saying I love you guys, and bye for now. Bye. Oh, Carol, make them smaller even next time.